In this video, we will be demonstrating how to do a field modification on the RS232 to 485 converter board on the iGrow 100 series standalone controller. Now, attempting to install the converter board on the standalone controller may pose as a problem. Now, in the standard manner of installation, you see the converter board elevated this way. Now, by being elevated this way, this prevents the enclosure from properly being closed. So what we're going to do is show you a simple field modification to omit this problem. We'll be using an alternative connection to the converter board to the communication module that allows the enclosure to be closed, and the final result is shown as you see right here. Now, the first thing we want to do is you want to go ahead and get a couple of 3 input terminal blocks. Now, we know we have one 3 input terminal block already attached right here, and we just simply want to go ahead and get a second one. And on the other side, there is in fact a second 3 screw terminal block. You also want to check the board itself to see if you got any spare relays and use maybe a 3 screw terminal block from any of those free locations. But what we're going to do first is we're going to go ahead and fabricate our modification. And to do this, we're going to need 3 pieces of wire. Nothing smaller than 18 gauge preferably. Anything smaller than 18 gauge may pose as a problem, because the thinner wires may slip from the terminal blocks even after the screws have been tightened. So we basically want to go ahead and fabricate 3 wires as follows. And so the first thing we're going to go ahead and do is, with these 3 wires, we are going to go ahead and mount our 3 wires on one side of this 3 screw terminal block. And we're just going to stick them in like this, screw them down. Just simply now, once those 3 wires have been secured in one of the 3 screw terminal blocks, you want to go ahead and mount it on the other side by simply pulling this apart and doing this to the RS232 to 485 board, and then we're going to go ahead and slip our 3 wires in this way. And we'll go ahead and do that right now. Perfect, just like that. And then screw in our wiring. Just like this. Okay? And once you're done screwing the wires in, all you have to do now is simply mount the RS232 to 485 converter board that's been modified on the board as you see right here. And once you've done that, the board, the standalone, will close, no problem. And that's our video in doing a field modification of the 232 to 485 converter on the iGrow 100 series standalone controller.